This exercise is called Observe, Breathe, Expand and Allow. Sit upright in your chair with your back straight and your feet flat on the floor. You can close your eyes or open them, whichever you prefer. Take a moment to connect with your sense of curiosity, as if you're discovering something new. With that sense of genuine curiosity, notice how you are sitting. Notice your feet on the floor, the position of your back, and where your hands are. Notice what you are thinking, feeling, and doing. There is a part of you that notices everything. It's always there, always noticing. In this exercise, you're going to use that part of you to step back and observe difficult feelings without getting pulled into them or swept away by them. Let your mind chatter away in the background and keep your attention on what you're feeling. It might be a lump in your throat, a knot in your stomach, tightness in your head or muscles, or an ache in your chest. If your thoughts distract you at any point and pull you out of this exercise, the moment you realize it, acknowledge it, and without judgment, unhook yourself from your thoughts and refocus on this exercise. Notice where what you are feeling starts and where it stops. Learn as much as you can about it. Observe it with curiosity. If you drew an outline around it, what shape would it have? How is it different in the center than around the edges? Is it moving or is it still? Notice the different elements within it. Notice if it's just one sensation or if there are many. Now that you're really noticing how you feel, breathe into it. Imagine your breath flowing into it and around it. Breathe in and around it for a few seconds. Imagine in some magical way, all the space opens up inside you. It opens up around this feeling. Make space for it. Expand around it. However you make sense of expanding around it is just fine. See if you can just allow this feeling to be there. You don't have to like it or to want it. Just allow it. Just let it be. Observe it. Breathe into it. Open up around it. And allow it to be there as it is. Notice that you may feel a strong urge to fight with it or push it away. Just acknowledge the urge is there without acting on it. Continue observing the sensation for a few seconds. Don't try to get rid of it or alter it. If it changes by itself, that's okay. If it doesn't change, that's okay too. Changing or getting rid of it is not the goal. Your aim is simply to allow it, to let it be. This feeling tells you something valuable. It tells you you're a human being with a heart. It tells you that you care and there are things in life that matter to you. This is what being human feels like when there's a gap between what we want and what we've got. The bigger the gap, the bigger the feeling. Be self-compassionate. Now take one of your hands and place it on the part of your body where you think the feeling is the strongest. Imagine that this is a healing hand, a hand of someone you love or the paw of a loved pet. Feel the warmth flowing from your hand into your body. Remember, you're not trying to get rid of the feeling, just to make room for it, to soften it up, to loosen up around it. Now feel free to leave your hand there or to rest it on your lap, whichever you prefer. When you're ready, gently open your eyes and bring your attention back to the room. Our difficult feelings, thoughts and emotions will still be there, but you have a new way of responding to them and a different relationship with them. If there's something useful we can do with these thoughts and feelings, we can use them. Even really painful thoughts and feelings have useful information that can help us. It might be just pointing us towards problems we need to address, things we need to do differently, or simply reminding us to be kinder to ourselves. If there's nothing useful we can do with them, we can just sit with them, let them be, and make room for them.